guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I am so sorry that I sound out of breath. I literally just had to climb up the stairs, and for some reason my ankle has decided to get worse than what it was. So depending on what order the videos go up, what date's today? Today's the 17th of May. I sprained my ankle 10 days ago, and for some reason today it's just got progressively worse. So I don't know why. I did hear my foot crack yesterday, so I'm just kind of hoping that I haven't broken the bone that they told me was really weak, because if I have, then I'm screwed. But no, I haven't been to A&E. I don't really want to go back, so I'm going to see how I get on over the weekend, and then if I'm still in this amount of pain on Tuesday, Wednesday next week, which will be like the 18th day, then I'll go back and see if I have broke it. I'm just hoping that maybe it's because I turned a certain way, but it's like walking down my mom's street at the bottom. There is so much unlevel pavements, and it just hurts at every angle, so I might have to find a different way to walk to get around to my mom's. But otherwise, I kind of wish I drove. But yeah. Anyways, we're using the Lavender Fields and Tulip Fields by Heroscapes. So my mom asked me to make her a retirement card for one of her colleagues at work. So I asked her, you know, because I was using these anyways, I was like, I really want to get used to using them again. So I asked her what she preferred, and she said she didn't really know, so I decided to do both. So all the colors I used will be linked in my description for you guys. I've tried to find, you know, certain ways of making sure my stamps and stuff line up. You know, I even emailed Hero Arts to see if they had a tool or some tips on how to make sure they all line up, because lining things up is not my forte. I am so bad at it. There is nothing that I can do to make it work. So I emailed them, when was that? I emailed them 2 days ago, and I just basically asked them, what did I put? I can't remember what I put. Oh, there you go. I love your products. I'm really loving using Heroscape sets, but I was wondering if you have any tool to help line them up better. I do use a stamping platform, but it doesn't seem to help fully. I've tried using a die cut image to help line it up that way, but it isn't always 100% effective. Any tips would be great, or if you could think of a tool that would help, I'd appreciate it. And they got back in contact with me, and they said there is... So lining up tips can be very difficult for each Heroscape. For example, some sets, the layers are not always intended to line up exactly, or in other words, fill in the negative space. Sometimes they are intended to overlap in certain parts. However, the trick is I use when I really struggle to line up is I stamp layer even after I die cut it first to see if the used printed acetate that comes with the stamp set. I fully remove all the stamps from the acetate, then line them up on the printed image on the acetate for the first layer, then I stamp. Both my panels and acetate are inside the MISTI while I do this. I also have printed images in the correct position and then place the coordinating stamp on top, lining it up as best I can. It doesn't always give me the great printed image as on the acetate, but I have found this to be helpful. I then pick up the stamp with my MISTI tool and remove the acetate, and then I can just carry on stamping. And then she also sent me a video link for somebody called Jennifer, so I'm presuming it's Jennifer McGuire. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I just have been finding it really hard to line any of my stamps up. So here I'm using that tip she recommended, and it kind of worked, but it kind of didn't at the same time. So I might have to, you know, stamp on some more acetate. And you can see my head popping in here because I have no sense of alignment whatsoever. So I do have a tip that I recommend doing. So for the tulip fields, I recommend doing your flowers first, because I found it's a lot easier to line up the grass over the flowers once they've already been stamped. But for the lavender field, I don't really think it matters what order you do it in, because either way, it's not always going to be 100%, or at least that's how I found it anyways. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you in my next one. I don't know what it's going to be, so it's a mystery to me. But if you guys have any suggestions on something you want to see, let me know, and I will try and get them done. Have a great week, guys.